Thank you. So with Tim Hortons, I felt like I had to pick up the slack from the other supervisor when I wasn't even a supervisor because I knew what we needed as a team. And, being just like the service or, like the team member, I guess I should say, is that like I knew what we needed and we weren't getting that from this person. So there was a time when, we were short staffed and the drive-through was crazy. We had, front of house, and this was like at night. I think we were working like a 3 to 10 shift. And we just didn't have enough people. The drive-through was so busy, you guys. Like we were like going crazy. And um I remember that our supervisor was in the office counting the cash drawers. And we were struggling. Like we were literally running around like a freaking chicken with our heads cut off. And I'm like, our supervisor is literally sitting in the office, not even helping us right now because the drawer that can wait till the end of the shift is more important right now to her than coming out and helping us. Like that right there did not sit well with me. And like people would complain about the other supervisors. And I'm like, okay, like when I am a supervisor, I am not going to allow that to happen. I'm not going to do that. So yes, the drawer needs to be counted. But when I was in the office, I had a headset on. And if that was beeping way too long, then I literally answered the headset. I'm like, hey, how can I help you? Because obviously they're struggling. Like they can't like they can't get to that person right away. So I'm like, you know what? The drawer can wait. Like I'm gonna answer the headset. I'm gonna help with my team, and we're gonna get through this together. And being in that aspect and like that whole thing, like I now like had people that respected me. Like I was working with people that were my age, that were like, I don't even know how old I was at the time, like 18, 19, however old I was. And people actually like respected me, even though these people were in high school or in college also. And it was that right there that kind of told me that I had something in leadership and I wanted to do more with it. So, in everything that I've always done, I've always gone above and beyond to like help the team and help everybody grow and, be in that aspect. And, it's so important, you guys, like to know that there are people out there that literally just don't even care. And that's why we're here. That's why you guys are here right now because, and in Monet and on this call right now, because you want to be leaders. You want to be more of what this world needs and what this team needs, you guys. Like, can you freaking imagine right now? And I mean, all the leaders and stuff in Monet, obviously, we like Jack and Jade and, all those girls, but we right now are the next wave, the next generation. And like, we are all like, we need to become these leaders because imagine what the hell this company would look like with all of us being leaders and building and growing and helping other women truly change their lives and not just caring about a commission, not just, sharing a product on our story and just like, oh, hey, like here it is, like we truly want to help people change. And that is why leadership is so, so, so important and why we need to just dive more into that and truly show other people what is possible and how we're going to do it together and really broadcasting your vision on what you truly want to do with your life and your business and for other people, because people want to follow people who know where they're going. And if you're constantly talking about where you're going and how you're like, who you're going to help, why you want to help people, and like how you're going to get there together, like just for example, with founder shares, you guys, like obviously I want to earn founder shares as like, I am going to earn founder shares, but we also have to help our team and even people that aren't on our team right now, but we need to talk to these people that are like, we want to help them earn founder shares. Like, I don't want to just earn them myself. I want my team to earn founder shares because what good is it if I have a team that doesn't earn the shares? Like, I don't want them to feel like, oh, that's great. Like you can do it, but like I can't. And I don't ever want people to feel that way. So whatever you're doing in your business, and maybe you're not doing enough right now, but like, you need to communicate that. If you are doing everything and you are doing the things, literally tell your team exactly what you're doing, because that is going to help create duplication and building your team to earn a founder shares and be a leader and be in that space. So Like we don't gatekeep, guys. Okay, like it really, obviously everyone's business works differently, but when you are just growing a team and you need to, you need some guidance or whatever, like just sharing what you're doing every single day. If you're watching a training for an hour, send the exact training that you watch, send in the podcast, send in the book, send in whatever you're doing that day to grow yourself, and share it with your team. Even if you don't have a team right now, share it with the group chat. Share it in the beauty builders, wherever, group chat that you're in, the Rev Squad, wherever. You guys send that stuff in. Be that leader. Don't wait for someone else to send it in. Send your own stuff in. You're growing. You are qualified, okay? Like, don't feel just because you're not like, Jade Free or Ann Fisher or whoever that you can't send stuff in or like be the leader, you guys. Like, this is how it starts. Because when I meet, I already have met like Ray and Jack, but like I had the mindset before that when they see, like, they're gonna know who I am. Like I want Jack to see me and be like, oh yeah, oh, that's Rachel. Like she knows me before we even like meet in person. So don't be scared to do that stuff. Like, trust me, okay, you guys. Like, Jack knows who I am now, and I literally live in the middle of fucking nowhere, okay? Like, this is not me just trying to like, boast or whatever. Like, it's showing you that it's truly fucking possible, that you are already the leader. Just tap into it. Do the things already. Act like you're a director already. Act like you want people to know who you are, because you are important. You have something to offer. And I want to hear from you guys. Like, I want you guys to be hosting your own calls, host your own power hours. Don't just wait for someone else to do it. This is why leaders are so necessary right now, and why we need to build more leaders, because we need this in the business. We need this in life. We need this in general. And go talk about on social media, like, even so, like with that, like, share your journey, share how you are becoming a leader. And now these people are watching your journey, and they're like, shit, okay, she's doing this every single day. Like, I'm gonna fucking go with her, and I'm gonna go be in her team, and I want to grow with her. I want to build with her, because now, people can see the growth. Even if you can't see it in yourself, people are going to see the growth in you just from watching as an outside bystander. And that is what's going to create momentum for you. So just don't wait to like feel like you have to be qualified for the leader, because you already are. You just have to pull it out of you. Just get it out, okay, you guys? Like, start sharing your stuff. Start talking about whatever you're doing. If you send out 10 connections, send them out, send in screenshots. What are you doing? How are you doing this? Like, talk about it and share, because when you are an MMB or you are an MM and now you're hosting calls on how to get to that, it's, like, talk about it already. So people are already following you and already doing that. So, sorry, a couple things in the chat. It was already recording. Okay. So, that's kind of just what I have for you guys today with leadership. I guess the last thing I'm going to say about this is that, I have seen how bad leadership can really ruin, an environment. And there has been a time where I was in a very toxic environment, with my working, in the service industry, in the kitchen, where, I had anxiety when I was going into work all day, and I didn't want to go in. Like, I just knew what was going to be like. So I did what I could to change the environment, and people got fired because of stuff, but it was so bad. And I wanted an environment that was not toxic, that we were all working together, where we felt like a true family. And that's what I want you guys to go and do with your teams, or when you're building a team. And just remember how you are making people feel, because they want to feel that you are going to lead them in the right direction, and they're going to, like, they believe in you, and they trust you, that you're going to be able to do that for them. So talk about that. Go on your stories and say why someone should partner with you. Like, what are you going to do for someone? How are you going to help them? What are you going to do with them and do together and help them get to their dreams? Like, people want to know that, because when you're, just sharing about the opportunity that, oh, it's great, you can earn a car, you can earn this, but like, people can earn a car with anybody. that is in Monat. So why should they choose you opposed to Jade Free or Ann Fisher or Jack? Like, why should they choose you? Okay. So I want you guys to, like, this is your challenge for today, is go on your stories, social media, whatever it is, if it's a reel, whatever, go talk about why someone should partner with you and what you're going to bring to the table on how you are going to help them become a leader or just help them get to their goals or whatever it is, even if it's hair related, if it's life related. You know, obviously business partners, you know, are more of what I'm looking for those leaders. So that's my challenge for you guys today. And I really hope you got some value out of this call. Kind of a little bit of my perspective in it too, but I really appreciate you guys being on here and spending time with me today. I'm proud of you all for showing up on a Friday night at 6 o'clock. It might be different time for you at the moment, depending on what time zone you're in, but I'm really proud of you guys for showing up for yourself and your business and doing whatever it takes to become the leader that you guys already are, but just to amplify that. So I really hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and thank you for hopping on. I will see you guys later, and I will send out part of this recording when I get it done. Bye guys. Thank you.